CCC Genesis here.
It's been a long night.
No, it hasn't. All right, so let's
Okay.
get down to business. Here we have the Conqueror of the Black Moon, Gil Lapis. Judgment cost of 3 mana, 1 black, 1 moon, 1 colorless. They seem to be really focusing on the moon mana this format.
Which is nice. Isn't that what we were asking for?
Well, I guess so.
Although, I kind of like,
You're honestly asking for Were Rabbits, but no.
True. But nope, we got the Were Progenitor. Conqueror of the Black Moon. That sounds so cool. I really love how, big their names are.
Hmm.
But yeah.
But he already has the ability to say, fuck all Regalia decks.
Which is painful.
Basically, which is Shadow Barrier on a ruler front side.
If Kaguya 3 didn't say, well, bye Valentina, this definitely is gonna do that. It's kind of sad. But hey, you know what? I think I'm going to like this new ruler for a little bit. Do you think it'll actually be, strong in this format?
Yeah. It's definitely going to be one of the strongest rulers so far. It's going to be able to slow down Reflector Frame.
Thank God.
It's actually going to be dominating against Reflector Frame.
Yeah.
Because with Errata, it's really weaker now.
Yep, that it is.
Alright.
Now we're looking at its J-Ruler side.
When it enters the field, it gets to play a pitch black moon from your deck and puts it into your field automatically.
Beautiful. Absolutely crazy.
And pay moon to cancel target activate ability. So things that activate
Thinking
Valentina's 2.0 enter activate when she reveals the seven kings, basically, for example.
So much Tina hate these days. But yeah, it seems really strong. Do you actually think that it'll get a lot of use out of itself?
Definitely.
Subjugator. I love that for the J-Ruler side.
It's definitely going to be a very strong ability. And then the other one is pay 1 black, 1 colorless, target J/Legendary gains -2/-2 until end of turn.
So
it's very strong because you could just keep slowly killing off your opponent's Resonators with just that ability alone.
So disgusting. Every time I read this, I just want this card more and more. Speaking of, it's God's Art. What do you think of its God's Art?
Taking a Resonator from your opponent's deck is very strong. It just depends on what the deck you're playing against.
Yeah, if you have a decent knowledge of what's going on in the game, you can pretty much figure out what you can pull away from them.
Pretty much.
There goes your Susanoo, there goes your Shahrazard, Behemoth, anything that's really big cost, just being able to throw it on the field. That's pretty crazy stuff, isn't it?
Pretty much. You don't get this enter ability unless it has when it enters the field, but...
Snatching Yamada? Oh boy.
Yamada no Orochi would be devastating as well.
That would be so painful. With all this combined, what do you think about the Progenitor? Do you think he'll start dominating from his side alone, not even getting to his crazy broke-ass Regalia?
Yeah, honestly, it's really strong. Honestly,
how do you think he compares to Abdul?
Better than Abdul now. He's a 12/12 body, which means I'm automatically better than Abdul.
True. Oh yeah, target J-Res too. Oh my god, I could just imagine paying the 2 or 3 mana that you have left open, and then next turn, in the same turn on untapped, tapping all the
you
rest.
basically kill
anything
with that ability alone.
Especially because it doesn't technically do damage, it just gives them -2/-2, which can affect a lot of things that are typically damage immune. The insanity. No, the Progenitor.
He could legitimately just solo games by himself.
My god, it's crazy.
Right now, so when I first saw this Regalia, I thought, this is already insanity.
Wait. Have you read the flavor text? Formerly planet Earth, even now an entire planet's worth of terror flows forth in the creation. Could that be what happened to Alice's world?
Yeah, that is what happened to Alice's world.
That is so sad. My heart.
Alice's world was destroyed.
My goodness.
Remember? It was destroyed by Blizzard in the lore.
But speaking of, oh my goodness.
This Regalia alone is retarded.
Absolutely.
This Regalia just makes him even stronger than he already is really strong in general. It produces Moon for himself to use his activate abilities to pay for his judgment ability.
And honestly, what stops you from just bringing that out first turn, tapping, and there he is.
Exactly. Well, the only thing that stops you from bringing him out then is that you don't have anything to pay for his abilities.
Now that I think about it, 28 Regalia Progenitor. What do you think? I mean,
Basically a fucking deck that's always been a thing. 28 Regalia Bomb, 28 Regalia fucking Cancer.
yep, I could see that.
Might as well just make another version of it, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Especially since with the other new zero cost regalia. What is with these people? Why do they keep giving us zero cost regalia?
I mean, I can understand Kaguya's, but this one's just retarded.
It's
This one should have been at least an Alice's, the Dark Alice's cost, or even higher than that, honestly. This should have
Right.
been like a 5. Like, this should have been just a 10 cost Regalia.
10 cost regalia.
Yeah,
that sounds more
look how
accurate.
stupid this is.
It is stupid, absolutely.
Flip your ruler for free.
Who would actually use the first one at this point? The first actual ability when you could just banish it and bam.
Exactly.
Sad. I really hope that there's some sort of counterbalance to this
I
somewhere.
mean, Hera's the only technical counter, but even then, Hera can't really kill it turn 1.
Yeah, that is definitely true.
And even then, he'll just tap in response and bring out the fucking progenitor. It's like,
Oh my god, yeah, that is something they can do. Oh my goodness. At the very least, like, Blazer's sort of an answer, but are there any other answers? Especially since a lot of the other answers are
Artemis
really
Bow,
slow.
may give it flying Artemis Bow to death with Arlo.
If they go 28 Regalia, I think you might not need to give
Throw
it
a
flying.
Death Scythe.
Yep. But still, that's going to be really hard to handle. My god. Could this be the next Broken Ruler?
It is the next Broken Ruler.
Probably. Alright.
Like, why is there so much power?
So-
Alright, and then the next card is Pitch Black Moon, which
It's
is basically
another
what it brings out.
moon!
He basically brings it out. Your ruler gains +2/+2 as long as the darkness of that basically works with Cthulhu, Aldul himself,
Which is nice.
Dracula.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
It also pays Moon to discard a Resonator, put another target Resonator from your graveyard into your hand, which is also useful.
Yeah.
Because it's basically filling up your graveyard for other cards, like Persephone if you want to play in a Reser deck.
It is quite nice.
And you can add things back with Mephistopheles, Arthur's, you can add back.
Do you think it's going to be nearly as good, though, in a pure black deck that doesn't use Moon?
No, because you can't utilize it at that point.
That is true. That is quite true. So, yeah. Do you think this card will get a lot of play in other decks that revolve around moons? Like, possibly Kaguya?
Yeah.
Like, any of them?
Kaguya, maybe not. I don't know. Because she's not a darkness ruler, so... she
Oh,
doesn't
yeah,
get the
that's right.
+2/+2. I mean, she gets a draw card at least.
Yeah.
And she does get to be able to play the ability for it. But
Yeah,
she doesn't get the
yeah.
+2/+2, which is
Sad.
honestly very mediocre for the Kaguya.
Actually, as a prevalent dark deck, do you think we can actually see any use of this with Alice? The Dark Alice?
Yeah, Dark Alice can also use this card.
Yep, absolutely. So, we'll probably go on to the next card real quick. I gotta say, I really do like the name of this card, the Space-Time Collapse.
This card is really good.
I can't wait.
It does a lot of things. It destroys Resonator Regalia. Destroys target Resonator or Regalia, which basically means it's a Stoning to Death, but has another purpose of a Stoning to Death.
Yeah, you can, and its second effect is really strong if you ask me. If you have,
Well, if you are,
if you are the
you get to
Promogenitor.
put a Regalia, basically, which is, again, decent.
Although, I wish this card was a spell chant instant. Wouldn't that be nice?
No, shut the hell up.
Yeah.
It's already stupid as it is.
It is already that stupid. Well, hopefully we can find even more stupid cards to deal with this.
Yeah, it's called Breath of God.
True. Or Keen Sense, or Cake Zone.
Or Exceed.
Yes. Or Zeke's in a way, since, it's targeting, so you could just be like, I don't think so.
Like,
No thanks.
controls could be really strong in this format. I
Yeah, it
gotta
is.
tell.
Isn't that what you wanted?
I wanted it to be like that, but not fun this ruler.
Oh my goodness, though. But it's interesting that the last ruler seemed to be really heavy control, and so is this one. Do you think the others might follow
This
suit?
ruler honestly looks more of an aggressive deck because you just flip him on turn 1 and just start killing your opponent.
That's true. That's true. It definitely has that option to just keep up.
I mean, I don't know if they're gonna possibly find a way to. They might just errata that fucking Regalia immediately.
That would be nice. I mean, they are out of RR. The sky's the limit at this point.
True, but that Regalia is just stupid.
That it is.
It should have been a 5 mana cost,
Yeah.
at least.
Well, with Barrier of Shadows, you could make it a little bit higher.
Yeah,
Not enough, though.
Not enough.
Not near enough.
If I can make it like a 9 mana cost, sure. They'll never be seen in play ever again.
That would be great. So
This card is actually really insane as well, since you get to recycle a resonator from your discard, so that it's scoring Dark Alice, so you automatically play this card, you add it back card to your hand. Also, it's an instant, which makes it even stronger because you're able to activate the Awakening as well and add a Dark Resonator to your hand.
which is really freaking strong. I can actually see that
So
happening in a lot
you
of decks.
hey guys, so remember Silver Bullet? Yeah, now we have that too for Dark.
My God.
Where's that for Blue?
Right? Maybe we'll get it this set. Who knows? There's still a lot of set left to look at.
And we got one for red.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have one for black. We had one for green that no one actually really played.
Had? Which one?
Silver Bullet.
Oh, yeah, that. The card you were just
But
mentioning.
like no one ever plays it.
We'll see play one day. One of these years.
Unless you're Christie, but no one really plays Christie either.
But yeah, we can definitely. Do you really see this deck? I mean, this card being used in a lot of regular old black decks.
Fuck, I'd use it in my Lumia deck. I'd just add a Mephistopheles in my deck. So got Mephistopheles right now, let's go.
Yeah, it's kind of sad now, especially since part of what made Abdul so amazing was being able to like add Mephistopheles to your hand and then just play him for 2 mana.
I mean, that's still very strong in my opinion.
It is definitely really strong, but Call of the Progenitor can be used for anyone now. It's pretty neat.
Much.
Yeah. So it's definitely a fantastic other card alternative. With all this black, do you see black decks making a comeback? Like everything other than the Progenitor?
Black decks have always been strong though.
I mean, like
Black is just one of the second strongest colors in the game besides red.
it's just that, you know, cards like Abdul and Dracula had been going into the back burner for a while now. It looks like we're getting a lot more black support this set.
I mean, Abdul has always been a really strong side deck ruler, more than a main deck ruler. And Dracula is just Dracula. He's always been strong in my opinion.
Absolutely. Now on to the next one. Well, we have a wall now.
Yeah, black has a wall. What they always wanted.
Yep, everyone asked for it, and there she is. And boy, does she look
Ugly.
interesting.
Like ugly.
Interesting. I prefer the term interesting. I kind of like her ability to like just tap down an opponent's monster's attack points.
Yeah,
So
it's legitimately a wall. It's like, here, get weaker for me so I can block you.
yes, absolutely. Is it the wall that we needed though?
And for black,
Black.
black didn't really need a wall. They had all the
Exactly.
kill spells in the game.
And now they have a wall.
Yeah, pretty much.
I really hope we get to see something that can actually keep up with black next time. If they preview red,
I mean, there's a lot of black removal cards. You got to remember that.
true. Oh yeah, there is, isn't there?
Yeah.
Like what was it? Jesus, word apostle, something or other. Remove deeply deep from game. Oh,
It's a 1 mana white that says remove target dark resonator from game.
beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Maybe we'll start seeing more of that in play now.
I mean, I already have 4 of them in my side deck for Lumia plus Valentina 2.0. Well, 1.0, sorry.
Absolutely. All right. And
This is the last card. It produces basically moon and black. It's made for the Progenitor. It can also be used in the Kaguya deck if you want to play white, green, moon, black
all
deck.
that crazy fun stuff.
It could work out, honestly.
Yeah, absolutely. Being able to have every stone be moon and not have to sacrifice your life to use it is pretty neat. And it's definitely a good card in my opinion. The fact, even if it's a little plain, but I think it.
I mean, you still lose split heaven nerves, like
yeah,
nothing,
you do.
but
honestly, I feel as though it just.
you can just negate it anyway. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, I think it just does better with.
You have 8 negation. You have 12 negation cards versus 4 split heaven nerves. Like, what do you fear anymore?
Do you honestly think that this card will get more mileage off of Kaguya or the Progenitor at this
Both
point?
can use it very well.
But which
Hell,
one?
I want to use it. I even want to use it in my Lumia deck, honestly, more than just.
Do it.
I mean, I
Try.
still do need a white stones. Not gonna lie.
That is true. But yeah, there you have it, folks. That is.
If I just make a deck based all around black, moon, red, maybe I could do it, but I don't know. I'll think of it and try it out.
Yeah, it sounds good. There's always time for playtesting and what such. Just put in your little imaginary cards and cross your fingers and hope for the best. But that seems to be all for what we have for tonight. What do you think of these cards that have been revealed today?
Regali is fucking retarded. What am I doing with my life right now?
You're playing a great game.
Why haven't I quit my life right now?
You're playing a wonderful game. full of smiles and
It
joy.
used to be a wonderful game until I saw this set.
Well, hopefully we'll find something that will really help counter it.
Yeah, hopefully. Or else I'm just gonna have to try to rebuild the whole community all over again.
Yeah,
It's
that's
gonna be
gonna
a
be
fun
sad.
thing.
Oh boy. Well, at the very least, you won't lose me.
That's if I even lose myself beforehand.
CC and Guy, best friends forever.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill myself.
All right. Well, you heard it here first, folks. At 1 in the morning. It's been a great time. Hopefully, we'll be back with you on Friday where we can see some nice, better cards. And Force of Will, if you're listening, if you're out there, this is Guy. Please don't reveal red. We don't need any more sadness. Not yet.
Well,
Can we see some nice blue cards, please?
I don't know. Red seems to be getting a lot weaker since the last following trends.
But still, are you sure your heart is ready to see what they have in store for red?
Yeah, if I already seen the stupidness is black, might as well see the red. Blue's probably still gonna be the worst color, so.
Always.
And your phone always goes off at this
Always. Absolutely. It's fantastic. Anyways, thank you all for watching. This has been Guy.
time. And this is why we silence our phone. This is CCG Genesis.
And y'all have